had this dream, right? I've been having dreams, but I just ain't been talking about them. I'm telling you. This dream was really weird. In the dream, and make sure I get it together, it was me and some children, right? And these children was in like a foster care, but they were being mistreated. They was being caged up and locked up. And I don't know how I came along, but I came into their world some kind of way. And I was like their savior. So once I got there, I seen them locked up and I went in and I got them out. I don't know where the people was that locked them up. I went and got them out, right? And I don't know, we went to some authorities, right? And it seemed like we was somewhere else because in another country or something, because the language was different. Even though I was speaking English, but the words that was being shown in the dream, wherever I was another language. So I went and got them, right? I got them. It was 3 of them. One of them seemed to be a girl. And this girl seemed to stick to me. She believed in me. She had faith in me and everything, right? So she kept her hand in my hand. She hold on to me. Now her brothers or sisters, I can't remember exactly what they were. I mean, what type of gender they was. But they was her siblings. But they was kind of like distant, but they would still follow me, right? So I brought them out of that home, wherever they were, and I went to the authorities, and I was telling the authorities what was happening. And the authorities helped me. They said, all right, we're going to set you up so that you can leave. It looked like we was leaving the country. We're going to set you up so that you can leave this country with these children. They set it up. They had everything good. I don't know whether passports or whatever in there, but everything was working. Now here was the flip to the dream. When we waited and waited and waited. This young lady, this young girl, she kept her hand in my hand. For some reason, she would not let go of my hand. She held on to my hand, right? Up until the present moment to us getting either on this plane. I think it was a plane. We going to go get on the plane. And then the 2 siblings didn't want to go. They waited to the very last minute. And they changed their mind. Now, here's the scary part to it. When they change their mind, their whole image changed. I don't know, like little paper puppets they came to. They was a human being. And then next thing you know, when I turned to look, I said, come on. And the girl's still holding on to my hand. And she was like, come on. She wouldn't let go. I'm looking at her like she's going to change her mind too. And she's like, no, I'm going with you. Come on. And I didn't want to leave them. Oh, Lord. I did not want to leave them. I wanted them to go along with me to safety. But they changed into a non-living being. Now, mind you, from the very beginning, they was distance. They was just going along. As I could see, that it was just for show. But they was always a distance behind me, whereas that girl kept holding my hand. She would never let go of my hand. But them 2 of her siblings, all throughout the course of the dream, we traveling, we going different places, we trying to find some help for them. They was always behind me. 1 step or 2 steps behind me. But she stayed right by me. When we got there to go over into the safety land, these 2, when I turned to look at them, they changed. They was no longer human. They was like paper puppets. Like you cut and make images. That's what they turned to. Their faces faded out. And I'm looking at them and I'm saying to the girl in how can I say, facial expressions, because we wasn't really talking. And I'm saying, I don't want to leave them. I want them to come with me. Otherwise, they're going to stay in this type of lifestyle. They're going to continue to be abused and stuff. And they just they just backed off. Like, they got smaller and smaller. And she was like, come on. She was like pulling me. It's like I said, there wasn't too much talking going on. Only talking that was in the dream was when I went to the authorities. And there wasn't too much talking. And they was like, well, and she was like, come on, like, in the dream, in the feelings of the dream, there's nothing else you can do. You have to let them go. You can't save them. This is their decision. This is what they decided to do. So you just got to leave them. Come on, we're going to go get on this plane and we're going to go to well, how can I say it? Calm land. We ain't going to have to worry about nothing. Not what I'm going through right here. Because wherever they was at, they was going through a whole lot of torture. And I woke up. I was like, what the crazy is this dream? Now, I'm going to tell you what I think it is, my interpretation of it. I don't know who it is, but somebody I'm holding on to that don't want to change their lives, don't want to be different, don't want to maybe not even follow Christ, don't want to do that. Because apparently in the dream, I'm a savior. Apparently in the dream, I am helping these people to have a better life. And also in the reality of salvation, right? But whoever these two people is, which was the siblings to this girl, I don't even know who that girl is. Because in the dream, I don't know who she is. She looked like a little African girl that was holding on to me, and I know I ain't going to no Africa. I mean, they say never. I'm not really saying never, but I'm just saying never. I don't see myself going to that country. You see what I'm saying? Now, the authority people, I'm thinking that me going to the authority, maybe that was a representation of God, me going to them, praying, asking God to help these people. And the people don't want no help. The only people that wanted help was the girl. And she held on to mine. That was the crazy part of it. And that was what stood out. Her holding on to me. The authorities helping me. And her siblings changing to where they was just paper. Like, what does that mean? Excuse me. Paper? Not real? But that girl held on to me to the end. She knew I was the one that could help her, and she did not let me go. She kept holding on to my hand. And then when I woke up, I guess we got on the plane or whatever the case may be, whatever we was getting on. And I said, Lord, what is this? Paper soldiers? You know, I'm just thinking about a song. But anyway, yes, that's my dream. And the title of this video will be A Dream.